Hey there guys, I just want to share with you my Prince Epic card battle. I 3-0'd it, and I just want to show you the games. Enjoy. So this first game, I think I drafted pretty well. I gave him a bunch of really expensive things that don't go well together, and I made sure that I had an answer for his cards. So I gave him Balloon, but I made sure to pick up Fireball so I can hit it before it hits the tower. And it turns out that he gave me a couple of ranged units and minions as well. So, to start things off, my game plan is basically just to Zerg his towers down with Miner plus something else. So Miner plus Goblins, Miner plus Spear Goblins. And we'll see how well that actually works out right away. He misplays his Princess there, giving me like so much damage on the tower. So feeling pretty good, feeling a bit too good probably. I mess up a bit and I just don't hit his Princess with the Fireball, so this sets me back my entire tower, I believe you're going to see. So between that and between just feeding stuff to his Princess, I make several mistakes that cost me this tower. But luckily, as you might have seen from the preview, I end up winning this game with the 3 crown, so let's see how that goes. Here I get a really good Fireball, get his Princess, the tower, and the Furnace. If I had timed it a little bit better, I could have actually taken out the Fire Sprites, which might have been important in a closer game. You know, not that this game is not close right now. Yeah, so here I use the Ice Spirits to distract, or my Skeletons to distract the Ice Spirits, because I didn't want my guys being destroyed by the Musketeer plus Ice Spirit combo. And here I easily get his second tower. Like, that rush is so good, I can't believe I haven't tried it before. And here I place my Skeletons off the side a bit, deliberately trying to juke whatever his answer is, whether it was probably the Zap or the Ice things, and it worked, so that was like a super proud moment for me. And here I'm just closing the game out slowly. He only has Zap and arrows, and I saw that his arrows are used. Here's the Zap, so now I can drop down more things. I think I'm going to put out another Prince, and my Miner's going to walk up as well. And yeah, this is GG. Very fun start to the game. So let's pause this and we'll get into match number 2. Match number 2's draft was really fun. I basically think this is my best draft. I'm going with Muskie Spear Goblins. I'm going to take the Battering Ram, Golem, which I'm a huge fan of. I'm glad I got to pick it. And I was just planning on playing a sort of Golem beatdown deck anyways. And then they give me a structure, they give me archers, and they give me poison. I'm like, there's no way I can lose this game, and indeed I end up winning it. Let's see how it goes. So I start with the Golem here, just probably not a good move, but I am an impatient player. And he starts off wasting all his elixir as well, so it doesn't end up mattering too much. I get this great poison on both of his Inferno Dragons, meaning I am able to kill them, distract the P.E.K.K.A, and not take too much tower damage here. And stay somehow 2 elixir above him with a full health Golem starting on his side. So things are looking good. To start this match off, I don't understand some of his plays, like that Ice Spirit there. Did literally nothing for him. It saved him like a Golem hit, and the Golemites don't even do that much damage. So, I'm sitting pretty, and my thought in this game is, I just need to keep a push going on the other side, and eventually come back and like throw a battering ram at that guy. Here again, even though I used 3 musketeers, he somehow spends 3 more elixir than needed to defend it, which I'm super happy about. Here I drop the cannon too far out to pull, so that's a bit bad. I have to play more units, but that cannon comes in helpful in a bit because he plays his Inferno Dragon not where the other one was, so it gets attracted to my cannon, letting me pick it off easily. Here I'm going to set my push up by throwing poison. I should have put the ram out a little bit sooner so it protected my archers, but I guess it turns out not mattering too much here. And again, super fun placement, getting my cannon there to block for the musketeer. I didn't realize this, but I guess we both have poison, or maybe I'm seeing something wrong. But yeah, and then this game just closes out very simply. I take out his tower, I let him go and kind of take my weak tower out to ensure that I'm able to take out his second tower. I play a bit loose and sloppy at the end of this, just feeling like, oh, I've won for sure. But it's still, this is a ridiculously good game. I think I just dropped my ram in the middle to go charge down his last tower. Nope, I don't. I am wasting time. Oh, I'm cycling to poison because I was afraid the Inferno Drake would like burn through my tower too fast if I didn't put stuff in front of it. So that was game 2. Second Prince card secured. Let's move on to game 3.
So this draft was pretty interesting. I feel like I could have drafted better. I take the Goblin Gang because it's really good. I take the Elixir Pump because I'm a huge fan of the pump, and the Goblin Gang counters Lumberjack already. I take Prince leaving up Expo, thinking again, one-on-one those things work, and I take the Dragon for some AoE. As I draft, he has a really weird comp, but I think he plays it pretty well.
Here I traded 5 elixir for 5 elixir, so it's a pretty even trade, and I had my pump down. I dropped my horse to deal with the Expo, and of course, it mostly does that, and the Expo targets my elixir collector, which I didn't realize it could reach, but I guess it does. I still end up even on elixir though, so it doesn't matter too much, and I'm able to beat down on his tower. And I know he has rocket, that's why I played my elixir collector up there, because that way he can't rocket my collector and the thing. And it turns out that he keeps using his rocket on my mortar for 2 elixir advantage for me, so that just happens over and over the game. Very, very advantageous for me. And here I know his Expo is back in rotation, so I'm basically waiting for him to drop it so I can deal with it. I think I'm a little bit sloppy here. I'm like, oh, I'll play my thing, he's going to play his Expo. And I immediately drop my Drake. But I sillily forget that it won't target my baby dragon. So again, it's an even trade of Expo for elixir collector, which isn't the game plan I wanted. So right now I'm sitting behind, and I'm like, oh shoot, I need to make sure I'm actually playing good. Here I let his Ice Spirit run past, and then I drop my Knight. Drop a huge, super valuable poison here because the Tesla has to stay out to deal with my Knight. And right now, we're even on elixir, and this baby dragon basically puts me a ton ahead, so I am able to keep going. His zap deals kind of with the Goblin Gang, but good. I don't know why I dropped the Tornado there. I think maybe I thought he was going to play minions, maybe play his archers or the Lumberjack there. I wanted to pull away from my troops, but it ended up working out not too bad. So yeah, here I just drop the poison, put down a mortar, and protect it a little bit, I think, to get off the last shot in case my poison doesn't. So yeah, mortar plus goblin gang is super cool. It's kind of like mortar or expo plus skeleton army. Very fun way to protect it. Hits a multitude of things. They don't all die to zap like skeleton army does. That was a very fun game, guys. Thank you for watching.